Hey, my name's Ollie, and I'm starting a new YouTube channel. I've had a few other YouTube channels, but this one is to tackle a big problem that I have. And you can probably guess what that is just by looking at me. I have a problem with my weight, and I always have done since I was like 3 or 4 years old. I can remember looking down at myself, looking at other kids, and thinking, why am I so big? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest guy on the face of this earth, but I know there's a lot of men and a lot of women that struggle with their weight and really do not know what to do. But the thing is, in the past, and here's the sad thing, I had success about 4 years ago, and today I've woken up and I'm like, Rich, you've really got to sort yourself out, mate. You've got to do something about your weight. So I'm going back to basics, I'm going back to what I know. There's a diet, and I first came across it from a set of YouTubing twins named Hodge Twins, and they talk a lot about, on their channel, intermittent fasting. Now, 4 years ago, I was talking to my friend who had lost a lot of weight, and she said to me, Rich, that's what I do, but I do it differently. And she introduced me to a diet called the 5-2 diet. Now, what the 5-2 diet is you eat normal for 5 days of the week, and you fast for 2 days of the week. But it's not a true fast, you don't starve yourself. You just limit your calorie intake by 75% on 2 days of the week, and they are not back to back. I used to do Tuesdays and Thursdays because they worked great for me, my schedule. I was never flying around on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I even planned my travel around it so that I was somewhere where I knew I could be, or I wasn't in airports changing time zones on those days. Now I have a bit more of a stable lifestyle now, but 4 years ago I had a bit of a breakdown in my personal life, and it caused me to change everything that I was doing, and the diet went out the window with it. Now, to give you an indicator of what I went from and to, and have now gone from the result of that diet back to this, I went from being this size, which is a triple XL t-shirt with a 42-inch waist. I was wearing large size clothes from H&M, and it didn't take that long. It was quick, but not too fast, not unhealthy. This diet, I don't think it's actually well known in America, because I actually live here in America now. In England, they call it the 5-2, intermittent fasting, but the 5-2 diet specifically was, the 5-2 diet specifically was recommended by the British Heart Foundation for people that were obese. Now, there's been a lot of studies done, and you know, a lot of people and a lot of doctors are swearing by this diet, and I know it works because it worked for me before. Okay, so down to the nitty-gritty of it. How does it work? You pick 2 days a week, you fast for those 2 days. Don't do them back to back. You can do them back to back if you wanted to, but as someone that has done it and someone that used to do it back to back at the start, the last time I was doing it, it's not fun. Don't do them back to back. Pick 2 separate days of the week. I'm going to now try, this time around, doing Mondays and Thursdays. I always feel more motivated on a Monday, so being motivated to fast, I feel like it's probably a good thing. Okay, so you don't starve yourself even though you're fasting. How does that work? For women, you eat no more than 500 calories on that day, or on those 2 days. For men, it is 600 calories. Okay, 600 calories doesn't sound like a lot, but if you eat the right things and you pick your food from the right sources, then yes, you'll be okay, and you shouldn't really have too many problems, or hunger pangs. We're going to call them problems. This time around, I'm partnering up with Lean Cuisine to do it. Now, I've picked 2 meals for today because I'm here from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, and I work 7 days a week. What am I going to do? So, I'm going to eat 2 of these minimum, because this one's 170 calories and this one is 180 calories. I'm going to forget about breakfast food, because bread, it's like 80 calories a slice of bread, so there's already like 20% of, so toast is out the window on fast days. So yeah, you could, in all fairness, eat 3 of these in one day and still have enough calories left over for like a banana if you got like hungry before bed, or you eat earlier in the morning and you start to get some fatigue around 2 or 3 o'clock. So yeah, apart from lean cuisines for that one, they're going to be a godsend. You're getting chicken, so loads of protein, or beef, loads of protein again, and you're getting a good, healthy amount of veg as well. And if you've not tried lean cuisines, go out and get the ranch hero beef. It is amazing. Comes with sweet potato mash. It tastes fantastic. You wouldn't think you were eating diet food. So yeah, on the rest of your days, the other 5 days, now it's not a challenge, it's not eat as much as you want on those 5 days, it is about not having to really count calories. It's not like you've got to walk into a supermarket or wherever you shop and be like, oh. Now you can do, and just be very careful of the amount of carbohydrates you're eating, or the amount of fat that you're eating, the amount of sodium that you're eating. But last time, I didn't even bother doing that. And I went from this size to something that was a lot thinner. Think about it this way. You can't lose weight without having a caloric deficit or a calorie deficit. If you fast for 2 days of the week, and on those days you're limiting yourself to only 25% of your normal calories, now for men it should be like 2,500, for women it should be like 1,500 I think, don't quote me on that. So for me, when I fast for 2 days of the week, I limit myself to 600 calories for 2 days of the week. That means that for those 7 days, I have a caloric deficit of over 3,000 calories, like 3,400 calories. So anything that you do to be well behaved and conscious of what you're eating on your 5 days off gets stacked on top of that deficit. Now, if you add exercise to that equation, you could end up with a calorific deficit of like 7,000 to 8,000 calories a week. So you can now see why why people on the 5-2 diet or intermittent fasting tend to see faster results, rather than 500 calories a day. Like people always say, oh, you should just limit the amount of calories that you eat by 500 calories. You know, it takes longer to stack it up. So, and there's not all of the confusion of I've got to eat this, can't eat this, or I've only got 67 calories left but I want to eat this and it's 70 calories and feeling bad about it. There is none of that. You make your 2 days a week regimented on what you eat. Now you can change it up, but for me I'm a sucker for routine. So I will probably stick to lean cuisines until I'm where I want to be. Now what happens after you come off of it? You will go back. If you fall into old habits, you will go back. I'm proof of that. My friend, I spoke to her, I was like, so what do you do? What did I do wrong? She was like, you came off 5-2, you need to be on for the rest of your life. Now, once you're at maintenance, the amount of calories you have on your fast days goes up. So now you're on 700-800 calories on your fast day, and 700 to 800 calories when you're used to eating 500 or 600. Damn, on a maintenance day, you could eat 4 of these. If you want to do it easy and make it modular. So it's kind of a lifestyle that you've got to get into. I don't really have a problem once I've got into the way of things, because the last time I was on 5-2, it was like a year. I was on it for like about a year, and then I just slipped and never got back up. Just carried on doing what I was doing, fell back into old habits. But I'm hoping this time around, and I'm feeling pretty positive inside, that one, if I can help anyone or inspire anyone, or if someone else is in the same situation as me, that I can be an encouragement, and 2, I can be my own accountability partner through vlogging, and also you can be my accountability partner too. One of the biggest things that worries me, and one of the things that really hit home when I really sat down and thought about it, because it's been in my mind the last few weeks, Rich, you've really got to do something, but today was like, you know what, boy, you're looking bad. I sat and thought to myself, hang on, I'm I'm over 300 pounds, I'm like 310. Rich, you served during the Iraq conflict, alright? Can you imagine if now you got diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and lost a foot? You served in Iraq and didn't lose a foot, you lost your foot through your own eating habits. That's scary. That's my wake-up call. So, if you're on a similar journey to me, or you need some inspiration, I hope I can be it for you. I hope I can be the wake-up call that you need. Or if you're thinking about doing it and you're not ready to do it yet, just stick with the channel, see how I get on. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm going to talk about everything. When the hunger pangs are bad, what I did to combat them. I'll give you two. I'll give you two tips right now. Don't watch cooking programs on your fast days. When you feel like eating something sweet, eat 5 almonds instead. There's a study out there that says that when you eat almonds, it turns off that sweet craving in your head. It does something with the neurotransmitters, just like kills it dead. You won't be thinking about it in 5-10 minutes. Eat almonds. Keep almonds on you all the time. Don't pig out on almonds. And if you eat them on your fast day, make sure you include them in your calories. So I will put here what 5 almonds is in calories. It's that amount. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vlog daily about what I'm doing, how I'm overcoming certain things, and I will talk very honestly about how I deal with things. I mean, I'm overweight, yes, I've done this diet before and I know what I'm in for, especially when it comes to fast days that feel like they're never ending. But let's do it together. Follow my progress, rate, comment, share, subscribe. If you've got any tips for me, if you've done it before and you think it'd be useful, hit me up on Twitter or leave something in the comments below, and I'd love to see it.